Good morning, everyone. Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Let's get started with a nice self-care stretch. Bring your feet together, your hands together. You can roll your neck and shoulders back. Just take a deep breath in. Let it go. Another deep breath in and let it go. Be grateful for today. Be grateful for the here, the now, for everything you have, everything you are. One more deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Now ground your feet. You can widen your stance. You're going to take a deep breath in as you reach up towards the sky and exhale, then reach up. Exhale, let it go. Reach up. Exhale, let it go. Reach up. And let it go. Good. Reaching over with that left arm. You're going to place your right knee on your thigh, extending the left arm straight up towards the sky, creating a nice long, lean reach through the left side body. Inhale and exhale together. Moving over to the left, bring your right arm up and over. Again, hand to your left thigh or your elbow, creating a nice long, lean stretch into the left side or the right side body. Feet together. Stepping out again to the right side. This time we're going to lower our fingertips down towards the floor. Stretching up with that left arm to the sky. And then we're going to rotate, bring our hands together and open the left arm up, looking up towards that left thumbnail. Rotate back down. Reach up. Rotate down. And reach up. Good, pushing off back to center. Same thing on the left-hand side. So reaching the fingertips down towards the floor, float your right arm up towards the sky, looking up towards your right thumbnail. Rotate, bring the hands back down together, and then reach up. Rotate back down, hands together, and hinge, reaching up, looking up. Good, pushing off, stepping back down to center. Widen your stance. You can turn your toes slightly out, reach up towards the sky. Float your arms forward, forward fold. Gently rocking the hips side to side, stretching into your body and whatever feels good for you. Okay, bring your hands to your elbows and just let yourself ragdoll. Completely relaxed, looking towards between your legs. Bring your feet a little closer together. We're going to drop the hips, bring the elbows to the inside of the knees and gently begin to rock side to side. We'll put a little bit of weight onto the toes, lifting the heels up. Just moving in whatever position feels good for you. Your hips. You can't quite get down to the floor, that's okay too. You can come as deep as you can. Bring your right arm down towards the floor, float your left arm up, looking up towards your left thumbnail. Switch sides. Right arm comes up, looking up towards your right thumbnail. Again, one more time on the left. Bring it down. One more time on the right. Bring it down. Okay, reach forward, let your head drop, looking between the legs. Again, you can float your arms towards your elbows and gently again rock side to side. Let your shoulders drop and your head hang heavy. Good. Dropping the hips again. Bring your palms to center. We're going to gently rock side to side, pushing the hips open as we go right and left. Good. You can drop down on your bum. We're going to windshield the legs, so widen your feet, and you're going to drop both knees towards the right side, opening the left hip. Rotate over to the left-hand side, dropping the right knee, opening up into the right side body. You might feel that stretch down into the quadricep, into the front of the right hip flexor. And gently begin to go side to side. Good. You can lift your arms up off the floor so you're supporting your weight, just your fingertips as you arch your back looking up towards the sky. As you sink into that right hip, giving it just a little bit of more work in that right side. And then again, same thing on the left arm side. That's it, shoulders back, chin slightly lifted. Get your fingertips on the floor for extra support. Back over to the right side. This time we're going to float our arms up towards the sky. Just giving yourself a nice, very, very gentle back bend through the lower spine. Be sure to stretch your fingertips all the way up. So you're lengthening up through the arms. Same thing on the left. Reach up. So stretch those fingertips up as high as you can. Slight bend in the lower back. And float the arms back down. We're going to come up into a downward dog position. So widen your feet. Come into a push-up position and then set the hips back. You can have a slight bend to your knees. As you tuck your chin towards your chest, let your neck relax, lengthening through the arms. Then we're going to come forward, sit up onto the tippy toes, set the hips back, lower the heels towards the floor. Relax the neck. Now the next one, we're going to take a big step with our right foot flat on the floor, right hand to right thigh. Lift off of that left leg and then rotate looking back over that right shoulder. Hand to floor, step back into your downward dog. Come forward up onto the tippy toes and then up again, set the hips back into your downward dog. Lower your heels towards the floor. Big step forward on the left hand side. You can float that arm up, or again, you can bring your left hand to left thigh, or left elbow to left thigh, whatever feels good for you. Rotating, looking up over that left hand shoulder. Sit strong through the right thigh. Good. Pushing off back to your downward dog. Hips lift. Come forward onto the tippy toes. This time, chaturanga. Good. Lower the hips towards the floor. Stretch up through the spine into up dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, sit the hips back into your downward dog. Big step forward again on the right arm side. This time, arm floats up towards the sky. And then we tuck under, rotating back and up again. Tuck that right arm under the left, float the arm up, looking up towards the thumbnail. Under. Lift, and then place that palm back down, step back down into your downward dog. Keeping that neck nice and relaxed. Come forward, set the hips back into your downward dog. And then big step forward on the left hand side, float the left arm up, looking up towards your left thumbnail. And then begin to rotate that left arm underneath the right. Rotate under and lift. Rotate under and lift. Place that left arm down, step back into your downward dog, slight bend to the knees, each time getting a little closer towards the floor. Chaturanga. Lower the hips towards the floor, tuck and tuck the toes, and looking up into your up dog. Good, we're gonna come down into tabletop position, moving through a few cat-cows. So arching your spine into cat, tucking the chin to the chest, and then arching, looking up towards the sky, let the hips drop, and then rounding into your cat, separating the two shoulder blades. Arching the spine into cow, head lifts. Chin tucks, rounding through the spine, separating the shoulder blades again. Move at a speed that feels good for you and your body. Good. We're going to tuck our fingertips so they're facing towards our body. And then we're creating small circles, rotating through the wrist, stretching out through the forearm, making a clockwise motion with the body. Good. And then rotating in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Wonderful. Rotate the wrist back, tuck the toes under. We're going to extend right arm and left leg into a bird dog position. Reach those fingertips forward, lengthening the spine, and then meet back in tabletop. Same thing on the other side. Left arm extends, right arm kicks back, reaching forward, lengthening, long, lean body. Gonna tuck the toes under, lift the hips. We're gonna reach across, left hand to right toes, looking under that right shoulder. Come forward, and then same thing on the left arm side. Right hand to left toes. Back to center, reach across, second time. Back to center, and the right hand again to the left toes. And back to center. Good, drop the knees, bring your toes together, widen your knees apart. We're gonna come down into child's pose. So reaching those fingertips forward, sitting back, weight towards your heels, arms lengthen out, gently pressing down into the floor so we create that long length down the side of the body. You can rest your forehead to the floor and find that position that feels comfortable to you. To go a little deeper into the left side, we're going to bring our right arm off the mat, place our left hand on top, and stretch down into the left side body. Same thing on the other side. Left hand off the mat, right arm on top. Tuck the chin to the chest and stretching now through the right side body. Good. Place those hands back to center, lifting through the hips into your downward dog. Coming forward into push-up position. Lifting the right leg up towards the sky. Drop the heel back towards your bum, rotating open through the right side body. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Rotate the foot. We're coming down into pigeon. So gently untucking that left leg. Walk your hands to either side of your hips, stretching upward towards the sky. Right arm lifts. Left arm lifts. And gently leaning back for a nice lower back bend. Right hand down, left hand down. Place your forehead on the floor if that's available to you, and completely relax into your pigeon. Right hand back, left hand back. You're going to bend up your left knee, reaching back for your left foot with your right arm, stretching in through the left quadricep, looking over that right shoulder. Release the foot, place your hands back, step back into your downward dog, releasing into the lower spine, come forward into push-up position, this time lengthening up the left leg. Rotate that left hip open as you're looking under your left shoulder. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Rotate the foot, untuck the leg. Walk your hands back towards your hips. Left arm up. Right arm up. A gentle back bend. in, bringing it forward, hands to the floor. This time you can stretch your arms all the way out if you want to go a bit deeper, stretching into the side body, resting your forehead on the floor, and taking a few deep breaths in your pigeon pose. Walking your hands back in, flexing up your right quadricep, reaching back for your toes with your left arm, rotating the left shoulder open and looking over that left shoulder. Feeling that stretch into the quadricep and into the right hip flexor. Release the foot, place your hands back down, step back into your downward dog. Come forward onto the tippy toes. Step the hips back again into your downward dog. And begin to walk your hands back towards your feet for another forward fold. So grabbing onto your elbows, gently rocking side to side. Notice now if your lower back feels a little bit looser than the first forward fold that we did. Hands back down. You're gonna place your hands on your lower back, rotating the shoulders open as you hinge all the way up to standing. Interlace your fingers in front of your chest, pushing your upper back into a rounded spine, separating the shoulder blades. Tuck your tailbone under to keep that core engaged. And then interlacing your fingers in behind your lower back, standing up nice and tall, let the head drop back. Thrusting your shoulders down towards your bum, opening up the shoulders and chest. Begin to hinge forward, bringing your hands away from your lower back, bending into your right knee, bringing your forehead towards your knee. So that stretch into the left hamstring and into the shoulders. Repeat on the left. Bring your hands back down towards the floor into your forward fold. And vertebrae by vertebrae, begin to stack your spine all the way back up to standing. Extend your arms up towards the sky. Fold them down to the center of your chest. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you for yourself for showing up on this self-care Sunday and taking care of your body, mind, spirit, and soul.